As the battle royal behind us unfolds between Philly Dogs and Oslo Menace, we managed to grab hold of a good friend of mine, Maximus Lundqvist.
Hello.
The glamour boy of world paintball, and he's got his hands on one of the latest incarnations from WDP, an Angel, the new Angel 1 Fly. Maximus, what's going on with this? It looks battle hardened, by the way. It looks like it's been heavily used in the in previous games.
Yeah, I played with this gun in 4 tournaments now, and it's been rock solid. Never skipped a beat. We changed up a lot of things on this gun. We have a more slim on-off right here. We have inline regulator, which you can take screw off, which gives you more options if you want to have a retrofitted inline rig.
What are the slots for there?
And with we also put slots here where you have sandpaper, which gives super duper grip all the time. And this is, since we all know this is the most important controlling hand when you play, you need to have a good grip here.
And that's why you've taken them all off, Maximus.
No, yeah, exactly. Also, it makes it much easier to work on the gun if you need to do some work on it. We also put the fly paper on the grip here, and also
it's sparkling nicely in the sunshine there.
Yes.
Is that a similar sort of product you'd see on a skateboard or something of that nature?
Definitely, skateboarders need that to stay on the boards. Okay. You know, that's the only reason why they can do their tricks. So it really helps out with grip.
So it's an ingenious way of bringing products from another form of sport into paintball.
Yeah, definitely. And we also put the fly paper here in front, because this is the way you when you run with your gun, when you're not shooting off the break, when you're just running, you only keep these 2 fingers on here.
Is it a nice way of sanding off the end of your fingernails if you get like a rough edge?
Definitely. Oh, a broken nail. You can fix it right there.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, you know, when you're a glamorous guy who shoots Angel, you've got to be absolutely perfect on those kind of things. The girls don't like that, you know, like a rough nail.
Nothing but perfect. Okay.
The guys at WDP, they get into the detail, don't they? Unbelievable.
Definitely. We have a new design trigger, which is a little bit pointing more forward, which helps you play a little bit more tight with your hand like this, because you don't have to fold your hand like that. And it's 0-0. It doesn't move anything sideways. It's very snappy and extremely easy to shoot fast.
Okay, a lot of manufacturers now are using more of a sort of like a fang style shaped trigger. I mean, WDP have gone for this.
This is old school paintball like this, when the triggers are folded back. The new school is to play very tight like this, and it just makes it easier because to shoot it that way when the trigger is angled more forward. Yeah,
quite happily.
Listen to that. Yes, very fast.
Sounds nice.
Also, what else? They all come standard with a 3-piece ball detent kit.
WDP obviously had a few problems with the initial design on that, and they've changed that to a 3-piece eye cover strap.
We changed it to a 3-piece cover strap, and also what this anti-ball detent has is it has the lowest friction on all the ball detents out there, because we have it's a further distance between the base and the tip of the ball detent. It's a longer ball detent. It works really well for us.
And all paintballers know you don't want to rub your balls up the wrong way.
Exactly. Good point. We took some weight off from the what's it called, the feed neck.
From the sculpting around the feed neck, yes.
So it's more slick. But here we come to the goodies. We cut some weight.
Well, there's more to it than this.
Yes, there's more to it. We have spent years on working on this valve, which is a super flow valve. It lets through so much air in such a good way that it actually decreased the pressure, the working pressure, from 270 to 175. So it's now treating the paint like it was...
Like a baby. Like a baby.
Like a baby.
And what's all this about Magno technology? I mean, what do they mean?
The Magno technology is that we skipped all the old school stuff with using springs holding the valve stem in place. So now we use 2 magnets working against each other, and it just minimizes the part in the valve, and it makes it very easy to to work on it, right? And it opens up very easy. So the air goes through in a very easy way, which gives us a lot more air coming through, which makes us able to bring down the pressures. Now that also helped us reducing the weight on the hammers. The kick is way less, and it's such a big volume of air coming up at the same time hitting the ball, so it never breaks pane, and it shoots just much straighter with this Magno valve.
But that sounds like it's going to be a real gas guzzler.
No, it's not, because it doesn't have to use as much energy to open up to get that much air shooting. To get the gun to shoot 300 feet per second, you don't need to open up the air for as long, right? So it's more.
Sounds like WDP have defied science once more. They've got a gun to shoot softer on paint, to work on a lower pressure, and to give you more shots out of your tank.
Yeah. So if you think about it like this, more air coming out during a shorter time. Okay. Shorter dwell time. Everything works.
Lightened hammers.
Yeah, lightened hammers. And also what we also put is a little, what do we call it? Like a little rubber thing.
A rubber bumper.
Yeah, rubber bumper on the valve, which actually helps reduce the steel against steel feeling when the hammer hits the valve. And that works really well. It also seals up between the valve and the hammer, which makes it more gas efficient. So right now we can get 2,000 rounds out of 168, which is phenomenal.
That makes it ideal for scenario players as well as tournament players.
Yeah, I played with the prototype Magno valve on my Joyfly in the big game in California, and I could shoot I don't know 100 players per fill.
Well, yeah, I mean, okay, if you reduce that down to my level, possibly like 5 or something, but basically you're saying a case of paint over a case of paint at regular field velocities is easily achievable by the new Angel Fly.
Yeah, and it's also a little bit more quiet now, so if you sneak around in the woods and you want to snipe someone, pang, pang, they won't know where it's coming from.
Using those brown bullets.
Yes. The forest tracker.
The forest tracker, yeah. I remember those.
Yeah.
All right, is anything else innovative or new on the product, or have we just about wrapped it up?
I think we've just about wrapped it up. I just want to, add on,
Doesn't it come with a carbon fibre barrel, I believe? A carbon fibre tip barrel?
To bring the weight down even more, it comes with a carbon fibre tip. It's beautiful. It really helps out a lot with, the lighter gun is, the longer you can stand in your shooting stance. Every little weight you can, right now we're looking at the Formula 1 of paintball guns, so every little thing you can cut down weight on is money. It's so good.
I wish the hopper manufacturers would take on board some of the developments that they're working with on the guns, because that's probably the next step forward, trying to lighten these hoppers up and make the tanks even possibly lighter, in a safe way in the future. But thanks Maximus, thanks for all the help there, and I believe that it's possibly the best thing that WDP Angel and yourself has ever achieved together.
Yeah, I think so, definitely. This gun has been practicing on the dirty, dusty, paint-filled fields of California, Southern California, and it just keeps, when other guns break down, I won't say no names, this one keeps running and running and running. So I'm super duper happy with this, and I definitely recommend it to everyone that wants to be able to shoot a lot of paint, shoot super straight, shoot super fast, constant streams, and not break any paint at all. Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. Okay.
But we also got to keep on mentioning that on the gun we have a paint quality, paint type function, which is that if you have practice paint, which is very bouncy, and you want your gun to shoot a little bit faster, you can raise that up a little bit. Or if you have tournament paint like we shoot, we bring it down to, it goes from fragile to medium to hard paint. So make sure you set your guns after that. That's important.
Okay, and unbelievably, many of the features on the Angel 1 Fly are retrofittable into existing A1s.
Yeah. You can take your A1 and put a Magno valve in it, and it will shoot like a fly. So just go out there and get them. You can find them on angelsports.com.
Thank you very much, Maximus, and good luck for the rest of the tournament.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Pulse TV. Coming at ya.